Now, how many of you think that exercise is good for you? Raise your hand. Whether you believe it or not, how many of you heard that exercise is good? Let me rephrase it. Okay, I think everybody's heard that exercise is good for you. Well, exercise is one of the most dangerous enterprises you can be involved in. Exercise kills more Americans than terrorists. When you exercise, you sweat, don't you? When you exercise, you sweat. When you do physical work, you're throwing bales of hay, you're on a roof roofing, you're a carpenter, you're a plumber, you're working in a steel mill and all the blast furnace and the heat, you're sweating, right? And people who love you want to take care of you. See, they know you're sweating in your exercise, or even Pee Wee League, or Pop Warner leagues, all these little bitty kids out there exercising, men, women, doesn't matter, gender, age. And you say, look, honey, I want you to take plenty of what? Water, so you can rehydrate, and that's what kills you. This is what kills you! Because sweat is not water. Sweat is a soup that contains all the nutrients floating around in your blood. So you're sweating out this soup. You're replacing it with water. Now that's kind of like your car's leaking a quart of oil every week. See, I'm not going to spend the $1.99 on that old clunker, so you put a quart of water in there. What's going to happen by the third or fourth week? Your engine's a big ball of flame burning up, right? I mean, even an idiot living under the bridge who's going to steal your car is going to check the oil before he steals it, right? Why would he risk his freedom for taking a car with no oil in it? Okay, so it's problematic. As a result, when you take all professional athletes together, all sports, the average lifespan is 62. You take football players only. This just came out 2 years ago. I actually have the papers if you want me to prove it. The average lifespan of professional football players is 51. And with the exception of 3 black guys from the old Negro Baseball League days back in the 1920s, there's never been a professional athlete ever lived to be 100. There's never been a billionaire lived to be 100. So all the things that you think of as being important for health and longevity aren't real. I speak for hours on athletics. I deal with professional teams and Olympic teams and so on. But let me just show you this. You've all heard of ACL injuries and cartilage injuries and tendon injuries and muscle things. These guys get $10 million a game, and this is what happens to them. I mean, they're supposed to be the fit of the fittest. They're drinking water or Gatorade. If they're drinking Gatorade, they're 88 sharp. If they're drinking water, they're 100 sharp, 90 sharp. I want you to look at my left hand. My left hand is the nutritional reserves in the body. And here you are, you're sweating, working out, whatever you're doing, you're sweating, and you're drinking water. What's happening to your nutritional reserves? They're going down because you're replacing soup with water, right? You reach a point at which your tendons can't maintain themselves and they break down. You go a little farther, your cartilage starts shredding. Go a little farther, you get diabetes and heart disease. Go a little farther, bam, you're dead. And now again, you know the rest of the story. I love water, we sell water, but I put a lot of things in it. Here's a guy who wanted to be a professional quarterback, had 3 ACL injuries in his knee. How many knees does a guy have? Elizabeth Taylor had 7 hip replacements. How many hips did Elizabeth Taylor have? You see, there's no law requiring a doctor to cure you. As long as you'll accept treatment, you have good insurance. Well, insurance will pay for it. Go ahead, doc. So, to make a long story short, because of all the athletes we work with, we came out with I should tell you one other piece, and that is each year, according to the Center for Disease Control, 75,000 to 100,000 young people in America, 75,000 to 100,000 young people in America die each year while they're exercising, under age of 30. Now, wait a minute, it's supposed to be good for you. Yeah, right. Who told you that? The doctors told you exercise is good for you. Don't take any vitamins, minerals, drink plenty of water. And so we came up with a sports drink called Rebound. It has 100 nutrients in it. So if you have somebody you love who's sweating in their labor or because they play sports, you need to get them on the Rebound. It has 100 nutrients in it.